Well, hello everybody. How are you guys doing today? It's a beautiful Sunday. Not really beautiful, it's just Valentine's Day, so I'm saying it's beautiful even though it's raining again. I feel like I need an arc right now because it's rained every single day for like the last week. Just never stops. I keep hoping I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be sunny. But it is Valentine's Day and hopefully you're spending it with somebody you love. I'm not. I'm all by myself because I'm still in quarantine and I don't have a boyfriend, so I'm just spending it by myself, so I'm stamping all day. And I thought I'd do a video. So hopefully some of you will join me today if you're not too busy. And let me just get my computer going and lined up. And I see I'm crooked again. I don't know how. Every day I'm crooked. I don't know. Hey, Sharon. All right, let me see if that fixed it a little bit. No, we'll put it up a little bit higher. All right, so the last 2 days I've done videos and it was showing my Hydrangea Hill February card kit. And so the first day I did this one, then yesterday I did this one, today I'm gonna do this one. So these two videos are already on YouTube and Facebook if you wanna check those out. Just go to my YouTube channel if you're not watching it on YouTube. It's just Stamping with Lisa Freeman, I think is what it says. But if you just search Lisa Freeman stamping on YouTube, you can find it. Hey, Debbie. All right, so what's it like in Michigan? Do you guys have snow and we have rain? I think I'd almost rather have snow. It's just so gloomy outside. All right, so this is the card we're doing, and it is super, super easy. All the projects that I've done so far this week have been from the Spring Mini. So I've been using the Hydrangea Hill Suite. And today we're going to be using pretty much just the paper. And that's it. Because the stamp set I used yesterday, and the day before, we are using one stamp from the stamp set. But mainly today the highlight is the paper and the pearls. So if you haven't seen it yet, that is the stamp set, which is beautiful. We're just going to be using this one stamp and then the words. So we are using a couple of stamps from there. And then the paper is what is so gorgeous. I've showed this every day, and the paper is pretty much so beautiful you don't have to do anything to it. But if you haven't seen it yet, this is my favorite one. Let me put it this way so you can see it better. Then we've got the pink one. I used that yesterday, the back piece. This is the one I'm using today. So on the back is really pretty. I used the back of this for the card I did about a week ago. And then today's card, I'm using these little flowers. So I'm doing the blue ones today. So I just went and cut out the blue part. And you could do the same card in any color you want. There's pink and the purple. So they're all beautiful. And they're pretty easy to cut out. It took me less than a minute to cut these out. And then we've got this one I used for my card a couple days ago. That was this card. I used this paper and punched those out. So I've used pretty much every single piece in here. I used this one also yesterday. And this one is really pretty. You just cut it right here, put your words at the top, and you can get some great cards with that really easily. All right, so also you're gonna need this Parisian Flourish embossing folder. And I already went ahead and did that. So let me show you the paper pieces that you're gonna need. You need a white piece, 5.5 by 8.5, and that is folded in half. This is the Parisian Flourish one. So this is 5 1/4 by 4 Seaside Spray. I just put it in the embossing folder, ran it through, and it came out beautiful like that. And then we've got a piece of white, 4 by 2.5. A piece of Rococo Rose, and I forgot how to spell that. I hope it's right. That's 5.5 by 1 1/4. And then this is the piece that I cut out from that piece of paper I just showed you. So it starts out like this, and then I cut it out just to save time, and then it'll look like that. So it's really, really easy to cut out. So let's get started. This is really an easy card, so it shouldn't take us but a few minutes. All right, first thing I'm going to do is stamp on this piece. So I'm going to be using Rococo Rose, and it was right here in front of me. I didn't even have to go look for it, and I still spelled it wrong. So 1 C and 1 C. I think I put 2 C's in there. Oh, it's gloomy there in Michigan. I thought it'd be snowing because it's colder. And it looks like there was a winter storm going somewhere across the country. All right, so all we have to do is take this little stamp, which is just the little flowers, and I'm just gonna stamp them all over here. And just kind of a random pattern. It's not really gonna matter because we're gonna crumble this up and give it a kind of distressed look. So I'm just gonna put those flowers all over. And then you're probably gonna say, oh no, what are you doing? I'm gonna take it and crumble it up. So I cut this extra long, it's 5.5 instead of 5 1/4. You only need 5 1/4, but I found if I cut it 5 1/4, it kind of shrinks when you do this. So it ended up being a little bit too short. So I cut this a little bit longer so I can trim it back. So you just wanna mush this up until it gets really soft. And if it rips, it doesn't matter because you want that look on here. This is a really fun thing I used to do a long time ago with a lot of my cards. You know, the shabby chic look. So once you get it really nice and soft, then it's almost like cottony feeling. It almost feels like cotton instead of paper. So we're gonna glue that down right here. So see the difference? I think it looks so pretty like that, all crinkled up. When you glue it down, it'll be a little bit flatter, but it's really soft. And we're gonna like distress the edges of it a little bit. You wanna put this on with the liquid glue because if you don't, it's gonna pop up. So we're just gonna glue this down. I think I'm gonna put it this way. So I'm just gonna line it up with the top and put it straight down. And we'll just have to trim off just a little bit of that. So I'm gonna hold this down for a minute just to make sure it's stuck. So it does flatten out when you do that, but it still has the crinkles in there a little bit. Then I'm gonna trim that off and just throw that away. And then I'm gonna mess with it a little bit. So I want to kind of curl it up a little bit. So I'm just gonna kind of take my nails and just mess with the side of it a little bit and get it to curl up just a little bit. We used to have this little tool. It was called a distressing tool, and you could run it down the edge of your paper and it would just kind of make it all kind of, I don't know, frayed looking a little bit. All right, so there you go for that part. Then we're gonna stamp, and actually we could go ahead and glue this down right now. So I'll go ahead and do that. Whenever I have textured pieces like this that are embossed, I always use the liquid glue. I just think it holds better. And just put that down right here. Did anybody get anything good for Valentine's Day? I didn't get anything. Of course, I'm on a diet, so I really can't have much except maybe flowers or something. But unfortunately, I'm single, so I don't have anybody to give me stuff. Hopefully, next Valentine's Day, I'll have a boyfriend. It's hard to date now because of COVID. So I haven't really dated much this year. All right, so what we're going to do first is I'm going to use the blending brush and put some blue on the background. So you can see it on here. See how I did that blue around there? So I'm going to do that first. So just tap your brush in there and just swirl it on. And I always like to just tap off first just because I don't want a blob on there. And we're not doing the whole entire thing, but most of it. Because down at the bottom, the words are going to be there. So just check it and see if that's enough. I think I want to do a little bit more. And then I'm going to stamp the words. I have my pajamas on again today, so it's pajama stamping day. All right, let's see if that looks good. All right, that looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp the words down at the bottom. Are you guys in your pajamas watching me? That's the good thing. Nobody can see you because we're not on Zoom or anything. So you can wear whatever you want. All right, so this is going to go right down at the bottom. You make me smile. And you guys make me smile because you are always fun watching my videos. And I like it when you comment, so make some comments. Let me know what you think. All right, this one's going to go on with dimensionals. So let's find my dimensionals. I'll just put about 3 of them on here. I hate to waste the back of this paper. This is probably one of my favorite packs of paper because every piece in there is beautiful. Even the backs of most of them are really pretty. All right, then we're gonna put this on, like right here. And then we just need a few pearls. So I've got my pearls that are in that suite. And I'm gonna do a couple pink ones and one of these lighter color ones. So these are really, really pretty. I'll put one like down here. Oh, my heat just kicked on. It's cooking hot in here. All right, and then I'm gonna use one of these. They're kind of bluish. They're almost like the Seaside Spray color. They kind of look white, but they are blue. I'm gonna put that one right in the middle. And then, oh, thanks. Hey, Christina. I love this paper too. All right, so that's it for these pearls, and I love these pearls. They go perfectly with this paper. All right, so I cut a couple pieces of this baker's twine. This is from the snail mail, I think. You get a pack of Blushing Bride, which is this color, and then you also get white. So I cut 2 pieces to do my little bow. And let's see. Oh, it's getting hot in here. I always get kind of nervous doing videos, so that makes me hot anyway, but the heat just kicked on and it's blowing just hot. There, I'm having my own personal summer right now. All right, so just loop that, just like you're tying your shoes, and then pull it until both sides are about what you want, pretty equal. And then once you get it where you want it, you're just gonna snip it off a little bit. And then we're gonna put that on with the glue dot. And, oops. And then stick that right on to the bottom of the bouquet. I thought this was a perfect card for Valentine's Day because it's just so pretty. And it's like a little bouquet of flowers. And then I'm gonna put this on here with dimensional. So we're gonna put about 4 or 5 of those on the back. All right, you need to go get that bundle. Yes, you do. And if you're not a demonstrator, you can order from me. You can always order right here, stampingwithlisa.com. You shop right there. Make sure you look for Lisa Freeman because, you know, yesterday I was looking just to see what happened, and I typed in Stamping with Lisa, and it came up to a couple other different Lisas, and mine wasn't at the top. So make sure you're looking for Lisa Freeman because a couple of my other friends named Lisa come up, and I don't know why when you put in Stamping with Lisa, but their name is Lisa too, so, but their websites are different names. So make sure you're going and you see Lisa Freeman on there. Okay, or you can just search Lisa Freeman Stampin' Up and it'll come up too. And it'll show you everything, my YouTube channel, my Facebook, and everything. So you can always order right here, and don't forget it is Celebration. So if you order during Celebration, you can get a free gift, and it's almost the end. This only goes until the end of this month, which is in like 2 weeks. So you can get this donkey set, which is really cute, or this, the paper, these 2 stamp sets, this paper, this stamp set. This is a $100 purchase you have to do to get that one. And then the strawberry one, you get the stamp set and the paper. That's with a $100 purchase. And then if you're a hostess and your order's over $300, you get this for free too, in addition to all the other stuff. So if you did a $300 order, you'd get 6 free Celebration things plus the stamp set, plus, let's see, I think $36 in free merchandise on top of all that. So I would love to have you for a customer if you don't already have a demonstrator. And if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Thank you, Sharon. And I am pretty much done. So you guys have an awesome rest of your Valentine's Day. Thanks for watching with me today. I hope you loved this card. Oh, I forgot something. Hold on, hold on. I forgot to do my shimmer spray. I got to put some sparkle on there. That's my favorite thing. And if you haven't seen this in all my other videos, it's just rubbing alcohol and the shimmer paint, the champagne frost, is it champagne? Champagne mist, I think. Shimmer paint. You just fill it with alcohol, 70% alcohol, and a little bit of that champagne shimmer paint. And that's it. Shake it up and spritz it on there, and then you get all the sparkles. So I hope you love this card, and I will see you soon. Have a great day.